Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is Chat With Me. I'm going to go grab a glass of wine, and if you'd like to get something to drink, go ahead, and then we'll pick an interesting subject, and I would love it if you would join me. Please sit down next to me and let's chat. Well, hello, it's chat time. I thought I would talk a little bit about my boudoir session I had yesterday, so it was the most recent one, and just so you kind of get an idea of what happens, kind of the way it makes me feel. I mean, I'm probably a little different than a lot of people. I enjoy it. But first when I get there, we go downstairs, and she actually films or does all her shots in her basement. So she has different rooms set up with, different backgrounds and stuff. And it's really kind of fun because you sit down and while the makeup artist is doing your makeup and hair, you're talking and just visiting, kind of getting to know each other. We talk about kind of maybe what we're going to do, or, should we do something different? And I had really wanted to do something where I was like bent over a chair, and it was really kind of fun because, it was hard as heck because I was wearing heels probably like this big, and then I had to get up on my toes at the same time and bend over the chair because I needed to be tall enough to get over so that I was flat, and it was a lot of work, and you're holding in your stomach, and you're sticking out your butt, and you're arching your back, and you have all this stuff going on. So you do that, and she takes a few shots, changes you up because of the lighting, and she's really big into the lighting, which is really cool because that's how you see a lot of the lines that you get. And so we continued to do some more shots with the chair. Well, one shot I got, I'm having my rear on the chair facing the back of the chair, and I bent over, so my head was on the floor and I had my feet up on the top of the chair. And so for the rest, and I was like, oh my God, after that shot, we did, I don't know, probably stayed in that position for, it seemed like a long time, but it was probably only about 5 minutes, which was still a long time. So, my neck was sore as we're going through the rest of the shoot. I kept going, oh my God, my neck's sore. But it's just kind of fun because she talks about like your facial expressions and things and warns you what to do at first. And some days, it's like, I really can't get it, and just whatever. It was really funny. And, she'll try to use, like, to get the seductive look, she'll tell you, like, I told her I was talking to someone and she used that name, and it totally didn't work. I told her, I said, I can look more seductively at you than I can when you use that name. It was really bad. And so maybe I shouldn't go out with this guy. So if I can't look seductively at him. But, it's turn, arch. So the whole time when you're doing anything, you're arching your back. It gives the whole woman curve look. But it's to the nth degree where you're uncomfortable, but yet you can't show it in your face, so you have to be smile or pretty or whatever. But your back is like dying. It's up in that arch so high. So, when you look at some of those photos, remember that the person was dying when they do them. That's why some of the photos may not be as beautiful, but I know how hard they were to do. So they even mean more to me. Like we got I know there's going to be some that I was just like, oh my God, that was so hard. We did some in more of a seductive type outfit. We did some actually with some cuffs up on the bed. So we went to the other room and got a few there, which was great. And then actually she showed me some of the shots, and I think I got a really good couple ab shots in there. I always get excited about that because I love to see the lines. And actually, yeah, I'm proud of my abs. So, because she'll show you as you're going to see, what's coming out really good. So we did that, and then we dressed in something a little more on the pretty side, and we did the bearskin rug, and there was candles behind us, and that was really pretty. There were some really pretty shots in that one. And then we did some just completely nude shots with a very thin drapey thing, and she just, like I say, she shows me a couple of them. We got one, like looking out the doorway. She had double doors put in with glass, but it was cool because you get that look as if the person's looking out the door, but at the same time you can see their body through the glass. That was very cool. Then we went ahead and I actually got in the shower, and she got probably, I don't know, probably 10 shots in the shower. That was a little harder to do, but it was really fun. I liked doing those. So that was cool. And the whole time, as she's telling me to arch more and more, she said that she starts arching and starts hurting by the end of the shoot, because every time she's telling me to arch, she's arching. And it literally, my back was so sore when we were done. She always actually gives you Advil when you're done because you're going to hurt. And I couldn't believe how sore my actual calves were this time. We were doing some really precarious stuff. And so it's fun, and we're laughing. You're trying to get there and like, oh my God, I can't do it anymore. And then you have to rest a little bit. And she even said, like with me, she knows I can do a little bit more and last a little bit longer in some positions. So, she'll try a few newer things that maybe not a lot of women can, have their feet up on the chairs, and it was crazy. So it was a really fun session, and I just thought I would talk about it a little bit. We laugh a lot. I never feel there's probably been a couple shots where I feel kind of a little bit shy, but she makes you feel comfortable. So if you get a good photographer, you're not feeling like you're all out there, and she's not looking at. The only time she's looking at your breasts is to make sure that you can see them in the shot or not see them in the shot, depending on what she wants to do. So you don't feel as intimidated, but it was really fun, and I just enjoy doing them so much. I really do, and I have a feeling we got some really good pictures, some really different ones. I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, that's what happens in a boudoir session. Thanks.